I'm back. I came back. It's been a while, See, I'm rocking God Company, of course, brand. But, I want to tap in because I always, analyze and analyze about habits I learn about. I specialize in a lot of areas, and I've seen people that are really rich, they're really wealthy, and this is what I seen through it all. It's like you understand that people nowadays like discipline is not gonna get you. It's not gonna get you rich and wealthy. Like discipline can, but nowadays people are not using that method. I mean, discipline it could if you exercise it right. I could say it could do you good. Now, thing about what's making people very wealthy, right? It's a system. It's called recurring system. Like there's something right. Let's say somebody like you're a production worker, your industry or something like that. But the thing about it is like if you got like you making the bare minimum, like you make it 9 to 5, you're doing this right over a spurt of time, you could become wealthy. But it's those who adapt, right? They adapt and adjust quickly. So like if you're like 18, right? You're young, you get into this field, right? You're a production worker, you're working, but you're steady throughout those years, right? Over the terms 5, 10 years, you might be making 30K a year, whatever, but you're quite consistent. But the thing about it is people they don't know the system, the recurring system, right? That can interfere and kind of counteract on those areas and where you could be managed at, properly, like money managed. The thing about it, see, you need to know about these recurring systems because the thing about it is like are if you are too occupied, right, to where you could forget about the money because you enjoy what you're doing, like the field you're in, right? Because let's say this habit, right? There's people that have a great habit for doing such things, and they are very skilled at it. They love it, and they get a lot of oohs, ahs. I'm saying like the people that's like in the NBA or people that's playing sports, right? They go out to show out. Their attention is no longer towards money because the stability is there, right? Because they enjoy what they're doing, they love it. Overall, they it's what they always what they dreamed of doing, since a child or whatever, adolescent. But the thing about it, right? I want you to take it down is that if you could do what you love to do and your attention span is towards it, is gratifying towards it, to where you no longer are focused towards the money, you can make all the money in the world. And because then now you know your profession, that's where you know where you sit at, you know what's going to not appeal to you, you know, and like money is just there, you know what I'm saying? Is That's why your attention is not there. Your attention is more in your craft or work you're doing, of what you specialize, what you skilled in doing, and that's exactly what you're gratifying towards. That's the reason why I feel like when people they struggle because I mean the scale in some subject to scale, whether it be school or anything, you have to have your attention has to be in that field. Like you have to, yeah, your heart and mind has to be in there. It has to be one, like towards that subject in order for you to scale to leverage to be very prosperous in that field, that you're trying to expertise in. But the problem is people are not in that field where they want to be. So they go to the next job, right? And they get fired wherever. They go to another job, fired because they don't know exactly what it is, what is not enough technical here, is not enough like admiration, is not enough where they get inspired, to be there. So it's like, I mean, just find that wherever, no matter how like no matter how far, how hard it may be, but you have to find it for yourself, man. Find it for yourself, and then do all it's gonna take to get to that, standard, that, because that's gonna be the windbreaker. That's gonna be something that open up the door for you, and that could benefit everything else you ever was inspired to be, or any aspirations you always had, like. And then it'll be easy for you to invest towards, those other avenues. So that's all I want to share. I'm hoping that people out there, they get a sense of urgency to do better for themselves. I mean, this is a message beforehand. You know, um, 2025. It's already here. So if you got this, blessings to you. Peace and blessings, and I'm hoping you the best, in this lifetime. So yeah, y'all take care.